my name is Hazel and welcome to my first ever YouTube video, I think. And for this one, I am going to go through everything that I packed for my Yellowstone to the Grand Tetons National Park trip. We were there May 1st to May 8th, so a whole week, and I definitely overpacked, but anyways, join me as I start unpacking from this trip and I share some tips. This is what I brought with me in my first bag. This is what I wore on my last day. It was a white little button-up sweater with a pink turtleneck and some thermal bottoms. Then I have my fanny pack, super helpful because I lose things a lot, so it helps when there's pockets. And then in this bag, I have 2 electric hand warmers, which were okay. I would probably rate it a 6 out of 10. It stopped working on the last day. And then I just have 2 bottoms that I threw in on my last time. Then I have my PJ top, which I ended up not using either. Just used my base layer, and then some snowshoes that came in handy. And I have this bag with my knockoff Chacos, also did not use. And then I have my card games, which we didn't use because the Verbal already had games. In this first compressed cube box, I have my snow jacket. In this compressed cube, I have my FSU turtleneck, 2 top and bottom base layers, 1 pink, 1 navy blue, and then my white turtleneck. In this bag, I have my snow coat that is purple, along with a windbreaker that says Nuggets. And in this bag, I have my underwear and socks. For this compressed bag, I brought 2 zip-ups and 2 t-shirts, along with some pants. So I brought 1 pair of shorts, a base layer for pants, some leggings, waterproof pants, PJs, and some jeans that I didn't even wear. For this little bag, I did all the winter accessories. So in that, it had some ear warmers, a nice gaiter, ear muffs, and my beanie, along with my gloves. And then we have a camping stove that we didn't use and a nice silk head wrap. I had a waterproof spot and pocket where I put some shoes, which I did not use, and this nice little swimsuit that we used to go in the hot tub. And in my carry-on bag, I got my camera bag, which seemed a little bulky, and some binoculars. I do recommend this when you do go to Yellowstone or Tetons or any national park. I recommend the 10 by 50. And then here I have my toiletries. I have my toothbrush, and in here I had some vitamin gummies and detergent and softener for when I wash my clothes. I have a poopery spray because when you gotta go. Do I even need to explain that? I have a hair clip, and then I also have my toothpaste and, whoops, just kidding, I have my hairbrushes. I brought 2, 1 for my bangs and 1 for my hair, along with some pills. This is really cute. It's from Target. It has a bunch of little compartments in there. I had some nice translucent powder by Milk. Really great deodorant. Highly recommend this. It's by MegaBabe. And then in here I have a bunch of small travel containers. One of them has oil that I use for my scalp and another one for my ends. I have my razor and my whitening toothpaste. Maybe I didn't need it, but I brought it anyways because I wanted to have a nice smile for my photos. And this, I have my eyeshadow. Didn't use it. I guess I stayed more on the natural side. And then in this little packet I have all my makeup. I've been using a TikTok trend of the natural girl makeup, so I can link all of this information down below. And then here I have all my skincare and eye care. I am blind as a bat, so there's my contacts. And I don't go through everything because I reuse some of the stuff, so it's Monet in there, but I filled it with a couple of other things. Carrying on with the rest of the bag, I have my puppy wallet, which I realized was a little too big and I could have, consolidated there. And then in this top pocket, I kind of throw random stuff in here. This one's my tea that I brought with me because I didn't want to spend money. And then I also have more games because we love playing, and some face mask. I saw on someone's YouTube video that they did a face mask on the airplane. I was a little too timid to do it, but more power to ya. And then I have nail polish that I kept reapplying throughout the trip, and some chocolate. And then you can't forget the tea diffuser to go with the tea, people. Come on. In my personal item, I have this baggie. I have perfume. I have a couple of wipes that I use in case I need to wipe anything down, whether that's my hands or the surface area. I have these face masks I was telling you about, when and used, and some gum, along with some hand sanitizer and some chapstick. And then in the main compartment, I have this wonderful bag that I got from Amazon. It's for all my electronics. It fits my iPad and my Apple Pen, all the cables that I need for my phone, SD card, external hard drive, and I have this little stand for my Apple Watch and my iPhone. In the back, I bring my Kindle with me, along with this thing that I bought over there. I like to connect postcards, and then, of course, definitely bring your National Park Pass if you have it. I have my headphones if I wanted to listen to music while I was on the plane, and there is a pocket in my bag for my laptop, of course, to upload those pictures that I took immediately there for the family that I was with. And I have this baggie with a bunch of Cliff Bars in there. I guess I just had a spare bag, and I was like, I'm just going to throw this in here. And then last but not least, in the front pocket, I have my face mask and anything that I need readily accessible to me, like the little things that they use for my luggage to track it. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching this YouTube video. If you stuck all the way through the end, I hope you enjoyed it. And I was looking up things to be like, what do you wear? What do you pack when it's in between season for Yellowstone and Teton? So I couldn't find anything, so I hope that this helps. I can post what I packed list, but only including the things that I actually used or that I felt was necessary. I will say, having a washer and dryer in your Airbnb or Vrbo or wherever you are staying is super helpful so that you aren't packing so much like I did. But I will go ahead and post that with this as well so you can take a look in case you go during their mid-seasons. And stay tuned because I'll post another video of the things that we did and a little bit of our itinerary. I will say a lot of the roads were closed, but it didn't leave me wanting. I felt like I saw everything that I wanted to see from the national park. Of course, you're always going to want to go back for more because it's just so beautiful and breathtaking, but I'll save that for that next video. Thank you so much for tuning in. It was an absolute joy, and stay wild.